Welcome to For Christ Network Africa. This is the house project for this widow. We thank God for the support that we received from For Christ Network that is actually helping us. She was initially living in this house, but right now we thank God because through the support that we've just received from the For Christ Network team, the leadership, and the board, we are now constructing a new house for this widow. We thank God because the process for the construction of the new house is ongoing, and as we speak, the clearance of the field and the digging of the foundation has started, and the materials are on the way. The building materials are on the way coming. So the construction of the house for this widow is going on, and we thank God for this. May God bless the For Christ team and everyone that will be willing to stand with this orphan widow project. This is concentrated Butler waterproofing cement. We are mixing it with cement to avoid the crackings on the wall foundation. We decided to use the anti-termite insecticide. This is to avoid the foundation and the entire building being affected by the subterranean termites. So we are using this anti-termite insecticide to actually avoid that problem in the near future. We are on the last stages of setting up the foundation, and this is a concrete foundation because these are the wet areas. This is the reason why we decided to set up a very strong foundation so that the widow may live peacefully without being disturbed by the cracks on the wall or the cracks on the floor. We are done with the first step of setting up the structure for the house for the widow. So we've remained with 3 steps, that is walling, roofing, and then finishing. We have the materials ready. These are the bricks that will help us to set up a very strong wall for this house. We are having cement and sand. So today we are actually working on the wall, and we believe that towards the end of the day we'll have a good report about the wall.
We are now beginning the walling stage, and this is hoop iron, which is normally used we put it in the wall. Actually, this is just about cracks. It checks the cracks, it avoids the cracks in the walls as we build a strong wall for the window.
God has enabled us to reach the level, this level, and I believe from here they will be setting up a lintel beam. Then from the lintel beam, we'll be setting up the 2 to 3 courses, then roofing will be taking place.
We are now on the 3rd stage, which is roofing. And that is the second last stage as we finish up with the house building for Mama Beatrice.
We are fulfilling chapter 20 of the School of Salvation, that is orphans and widows. And right now, we are actually covering up the house for the widow with the new iron sheets. And we are on the last stage of setting up the house for the widow. Is almost complete. We've only remained with 1-2 steps, then we wind up the work. We've only remained with plastering and flooring, making the floor somehow smooth for the widow's movements and all that. 2 weeks, and the Lord has been faithful. As you can see, the work has been done, and we thank God for His goodness, because the widow is now having a permanent house. We thank God for the support from For Christ, and we really appreciate everything that the Lord has done through these men that have really done an amazing work here.
mama anapoenda kuishi ndani, tunaitenga na machanga ya mauti. Tunatenga nyumba hii na ndoto mbaya.
Mama Beatrice is very happy, and it is beyond words. She had in all her life, Mama Beatrice had never had such an experience, especially sitting in such a chair in such a house. She could one day live or sit in such a house, in such a seat. This has been accomplished through the School of Salvation for Christ Network, who actually God enabled them through the working of the Holy Spirit in them and upon them, that it has been able to be accomplished in such a manner. It is wonderful. May God bless you. May God lift you up. Shalom.
Really appreciate, will faithfully use the little that you are going to give to make sure that we accomplish the work that God has called us to do and to fulfill. That is chapter 20 of the School of Salvation, which is all about orphans and widows. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.